Hey everyone, day 2 of the fitness vlog. So, doing a different iteration of the Murph, similar but different to the one we did yesterday. In the back, we've got Ken and Daniel, which you just saw.
What's up?
Yeah, lunch workout. So, previously, last video we did Murph number 1, which was focusing on run, and then pull-ups, push-ups, squats. Today we're gonna still do a little bit of back, so we're gonna do reverse pull-ups, abs, V-ups, and then what's this one? Oh,
Kettlebell, right?
shoulders.
Right.
So we're gonna do a bit of shoulders with just a straight barbell. So we will see you there.
All right, so Murph 2 is going to be in a pretty similar fashion as Murph 1. If you saw in my last video, it's just going to be hitting a few different muscle groups. So it's going to be 4,000 meter row, 100 reverse pull-ups, 200 V-ups, and 300 shoulder variations. And again, this can be broken down into starting with a 2,000 meter row, 10 sets of 10 reverse pull-ups, 20 V-ups, 30 shoulders, and then finishing up with another 2,000 meter row. Again, adjust to your schedule. If you can do this on the weekends to hopefully finish it up, that would be great. Or just get as far as you can during whatever work break that you have. You may have also noticed that little text at the top left. I am getting a little fancy with my iMovie editing, so stick with me and I promise I'll get better at editing my videos. Let's speed things up a little bit for you here. I'm also very proud of myself here because I don't think I've been able to do the 2,000 meter row under 10 minutes, and this was my first time doing it. So, congratulations to me. And here we go with those 10 reverse pull ups. First things first, make sure you position yourself awkwardly and readjust to maximize that embarrassment. We are actually going to first demonstrate this on the barbell and then switch over to the TRX bands because I do know that a lot of gyms don't provide the TRX bands. So if your gym doesn't have the TRX bands, the barbell situated on the rack should work perfectly fine. One thing to note here is the hand positioning. I like doing it palm down. Josh here is going to do palm up. Doesn't really matter. Only difference is that palm up is going to engage your biceps a little more. But the only thing to really focus on is keeping your hands a little wider than shoulder length apart. Here we're going to show you those 10 reverse pull-ups on the TRX bands. I just prefer using the TRX bands because I just feel like I get better engagement in my back and lats when using the TRX bands instead of the barbell. Again, remember that we're just showing you these individual workouts. You're going to want to put it all together and we'll show you the full routine once we're done showing you each individual workout and how it's performed. Remember, stay hydrated, stay limber, make sure you're stretching before and after. Moving on to the 20 V-ups here, it's essentially crunches and leg lifts at the same time. Imagine you're trying to touch your toes with your hands. I'm not doing that here, and that is because my technique is garbage. Like I mentioned in the last video, form is important, but the most important thing is to keep that heart rate up, keep your movement going, and not slapping people when they run in front of your camera. A similar workout that you can do if V-ups are a little too difficult or if you're starting to gas out are row crunches, which is bending your knees and bringing them to your chest instead of doing the up and down leg lift. You're going to be bringing them back and forth instead. And here we go with those shoulder variations. So you're going to start with 10 front raises, then go into 10 upright rows, and then go into 10 shoulder presses. You're going to keep doing these immediately, one after the other. So there are those 10 front row raises or front raises, then these upright rows, going to do 10 of those, and then immediately after this, go into 10 shoulder presses over your head. Control that anger, harness it, use it towards your workouts, make it more productive. One more time, you should primarily be focusing on reps over form. I will get into actual lifting videos and what my um, weightlifting routines look like later on, but for now, make sure you just focus on those reps over form and weight. If you ever are struggling with the amount of weight to do for these shoulder variations, feel free to just grab some dumbbells instead. 10, 15, 20 should totally suffice. You should still be able to do these workouts with dumbbells. When it comes to Murph, really do check your ego at the door. It really isn't about the amount of weight that you can do. It's more about the amount of reps and sets that you can do. Finally, we're going to put it all together. Those 10 reverse pull-ups, 20 V-ups, and 30 shoulder variations. And those shoulder variations again are front raises, upright rows, and then shoulder presses. All of these should go one right into the other. So try to follow along, do as we do, go into the sets one right after the other, as well as if you are doing this in a pair, feel free to alternate as we are, or if you're doing this by yourself, do one full round and then take a small break, jump into the other one as soon as you can. Little reminder, as you're getting fatigued and gassed out, you can definitely start doing these as half sets. So that's 5 reverse pull-ups, 10 V-ups, and then 15 shoulder variations. So that would be 5 front raises, 5 upright rows, and 5 shoulder presses. This will definitely help you down the line. With that, call me out on anything you see, critique my form, or make any suggestions on how you think these videos could go better. Obviously, people not walking in front of the camera would be fantastic, but yes, anything else you would like me to add or remove, feel free to let me know. Thanks so much. Now I will leave you to Josh's workout completely uninterrupted.